I rebranded. Instead of doing a redirect from old site to new, I just contacted all of the websites that gave me a backlink and had them change it. I'm currently stuck on page 5. Old site was page 2. Yeah. Have you ever heard of someone ever trying to do something like that, Nick? Basically, instead of 301 redirecting, they rebranded, so they changed their to a new website, and they contacted all the backlink people and had them change it all directly. I would say
Yeah, that's
we normally say don't do it, but I would also say that if it's like legitimate and your business is like rebranding, but that also shows you're kind of like in control of your backlinks. I guess it's still
no,
not a
yeah,
good
it's not
idea.
good.
But
No.
it could be, for example, like just think about it like this: like let's say you have a link from CNN, and then you basically contact CNN and be like, hey guys, you wrote an article about us last year. Just to let you know, we're not on this website anymore. This is our new website. All right, thanks. Would that be a horrible thing?
Well, so like if you're looking at it from the perspective of like there's an algorithm that's sniping behavior that seems to manipulate the algorithm, especially in the form of backlinks, then I would say this is a risky move to make because it's
Yeah.
more natural for somebody to 301 the old business to the new one, and then you're saving that link juice. Like Google understands what a rebrand looks like, what a takeover looks like, etc. However, what you did, all of a sudden it's like, oh, this one website had like essentially there's a complete disconnect there. Google doesn't know that you rebranded, right? So it doesn't know that. And now all of a sudden, these links that existed to this one brand are all getting changed. So in my opinion, that's going to look like, link building manipulation. It's the same as like, with our PBN. We never change backlinks as far as like changing where an anchor is going to point. Because if you do that across the board, it looks like a shady tactic. Oh, no, please change this anchor to be pointing to this inner page now. Like Chris said, it shows that you've got control of your backlinks, which is, not exactly what Google's going to want to see. And I definitely don't think you're going to get rewarded for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one thing you could do to maybe help
301.
is 301 it. Yeah. So at least then, even though you've,
You're
rebranded,
showing Google.
etc.
You're like, well, we
Yeah.
are moving over there.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So that could maybe help.
yeah. Um, yeah, I would definitely 301, and maybe that'll help. You're on page 5 now, and you used to be on page 2. Maybe that'll kind of help with the transition as well, because just changing the backlinks that that's not you probably didn't weren't able to change all of them, and yeah. And yeah, just to kind of add a little bit more on that, it's definitely an unnatural signal, but I could see some real world things happening, like I kind of mentioned as well. But I would say it probably will like kind of get you like flagged, where then they'll kind of like look at your website a little bit more in depth. They're like, what's going on with this guy?
Right.
Someone might come in, a manual reviewer even, and like start checking out like your eat and stuff, or just might see if anything looks suspicious or whatever. And in general, you don't want anyone like checking you out, right? You want to stay far away from that. You don't want that day to ever come. Um, so yeah, but I guess from here, you don't want to change your backlinks back again.
No.
From here, go ahead and like Nick said, just 301, and maybe put a page on the new website saying, oh, we rebranded. This was our old website. You could even put a page on the old website as well, but you're 301ing it anyway. So, and then yeah, I think that should probably kind of help out a bit, and hopefully you don't have too much of issues, but. Yeah, you can kind of keep us updated and let us know how that goes.
Yeah, and
Um,
stop your campaign to keep changing links, I would say. Especially if you're gonna add the 301.
hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.